Hey guys, I'm FilthyRobot. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. This is Season 2, Episode 1. And just a quick recap of last episode. We introduced our characters, rolled our hit dice, came into town, delivered our goods, found our next potential mission, where we were told there is a cat killing miners, and we are going to go hunt this cat and bring it back and make some easy gold. Should be no problem. So I guess we're going to continue from there.
No fucking
To fund my alcohol addiction, of course.
Your portion of the funds, yeah.
Okay, so Halia has just left you. Is there anything you're wanting to do?
You said it's like afternoon, like evening, right? It's not like I assume because we just arrived here.
Late morning.
Oh, it's late morning.
We just arrived here though, right? So like we left early morning and it took like 2 hours to get here or something?
No, you've been camping along the way. It wasn't just one day, but you arrived late morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
It's about noon now.
Well, Sully, just out of character question, did we have healing potions or no right now?
No.
Okay. Then let's take a minute. Let's do some shopping. We've done this once before as a group. Let's not make the same mistakes.
Yeah.
Think about what you guys want ahead of time, and then we're going to go and try to rapidly acquire those, while possibly acquiring some information.
How about we send one person with a shopping list?
Perfect. Yeah, I like it. What do you guys want? So we'll sit down in the bar. We'll have a second. I'll have a second beer, anyways. All right, so we're gonna head up into the wilderness a little bit. I mean, most of the stuff we've already got. We've been traveling. I mean, I have tent. I have rations. This type of stuff. Can you guys think of anything in particular? It sounds like perhaps some sort of trap might be useful. I mean, this would be Eryn's specialty.
Yeah,
I don't know if I showed you this, by the way, but that's Halia, by the way.
Yeah, no, I pulled it up earlier.
Yeah.
Is
Anyway.
that lingerie or armor? We'll find out.
But yes, indeed, I have a hunting trap that we could probably use to catch this, or if we want.
I do too, actually.
Yeah, okay, so that looks like... So we have a couple traps then. I mean, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have some medical supplies of some sort. We could pick up some healing potions.
Healing potions, definitely.
Anything else? I would like... I need to pick up some herbs while I'm in town. Recreational, but also for some of my magic. So...
I don't think I personally need anything. I should have everything from our last stop.
Okay.
So.
I just need ale.
Just need ale. All right. Well, you can all, or one of us can head out to grab the healing potions. You can. Are we all? Everyone's all set in armor equipment. No one needs to nothing got damaged on the trip over. Everyone's good. Okay. Then I will head to the. I want to grab these. Actually, I'll go to the herbalist then, and you guys can. One of you guys can go to the. Whichever. Fuck, I forget the name of the shop. The ones that sells healing potions, which was not the.
Well, I thought the herbalist did, right? I know that Costa does, but I thought the herbalist did also.
Okay, well I can check while I'm in there. Whatever it's called. What was it?
I don't know. This is the provision shop, and this is the coster.
What's the coster? Because I bought herbs in this town from an old woman.
And where you guys like pissed off the. No, you bought the herbs from the town in Witherdean.
Oh, there's no town here, no herbalist here.
Oh,
I thought Sister Gorel was kind of like the herbalist who had some health potions. Although we probably wouldn't know that.
Quest as a reward.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we can't buy more from there.
Then,
okay.
You can enter the coffer or whatever the fuck it's called, and Coster. Excuse me. All right. Well, I'm gonna kick up my heels then, have another couple beers, and wait for it to get interesting around here. I bet you Erifror would be willing to join me on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're in. Perfect. Would you mind, Nalla?
Mind what?
Would you mind heading over to the Coster and picking up a couple of potions for us?
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
Is it Nalia or is it Nalla?
Nalla. I corrected myself.
Nalla, yeah, Nalla.
Okay.
Still new names.
I've heard it a couple times but anyway, that's fine. Okay, so who's heading over to the Coster?
Nalla.
Nalla.
Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear
Cool,
us?
this will be fun.
Yeah, I think I
Alright.
decided it should be one person.
Alright, so you head over the town square and head over into the Blue Star Coaster. And
This is slightly an out of character question, but is there still the sign outside saying "Kill the orcs"?
outside the town hall.
Yeah, outside the mayor's place that said, "Oh, kill orcs, inquire inside." Like, would I have noticed that? That's why it's
If
kind
you
of
were
out of
to go
character.
over to the town hall.
Oh, okay, it's not like in the path. Okay, never mind then.
So you haven't been there. So
Okay.
you head on over to the coaster and you head inside, and another similar descript Linen Greywind is inside the coaster.
Did I get money from you guys?
Yeah, that's the one thing I wanted to point out, that I wanted to give you my pouch with gold for you to buy the
I'm
healing
going to
potions
assume that it
with.
doesn't matter, like in the sense of if you get
Right.
wounded or something, I guess we can worry about that then. But we've been working together long enough that I expect that you expect me to pay you back for something you picked up for me.
Right. Okay.
Says,
Off to the coaster.
welcome. How can I help you?
Hello. I need supplies. Particularly the useful potions for if you are wounded.
Very well. We currently have 3 potions of healing available if you're looking to buy them.
Yes, that is perfect. All 3, please.
All right. That's 180 gold pieces, please.
And I have that from you guys.
Yep.
The extra, because like I only have 100 personally. Excellent. Here you are.
All right. And she hands you over 3 healing potions.
Gotta remember to send Erifror next time. Right.
And then I go back to the tavern.
All right. That's it. You go back to the tavern.
While he's gone, is anyone else drinking in the tavern while we're here?
Like other patrons,
Yeah.
other than you guys. There is one woman sitting alone at a table to the south that you can see on the map.
Okay.
And there's a scruffy-looking human man wearing a sort of leather, leather padded armor type thing with red sleeves.
All right, at the
so-
table in the northeast over there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll head over there with my second beer, and I'll say to Erifror, "Let's go meet the locals. See how long we're gonna be here for." And I'll say, "Grab your beer, don't leave it," and then we'll head over to the northeastern table, and I'll just I'm actually gonna sit down, pull up the chair and sit down, and be like, "Hey, do you mind if we join you?"
He kind of like looks at you for a second. You seem to be alone at this point.
Oh, did you like motion for us to come with you or something?
Just Erifror, just Galgaliel.
Okay.
God, what do you do?
He mutes himself, maintains radio silence.
No, my internet lagged. I didn't hear what you said.
Will you join me?
Sure. And I walk up as well.
All right. It says, join me if you like.
All right, put my hand across the table and offer my hand for a shake and say, "I'm Barros. Nice to meet you."
He doesn't take your hand.
Ah! Cold! Just gonna leave me hanging here, huh? Is this the local welcome?
What do you want?
What do I want? It's a bit abrupt. I just wanted some company, someone to chat with as I had a beer.
You want some company? Go and talk to Frida over there.
Oh, I think you're mistaken. You're an attractive man, but I wasn't propositioning you.
There's no response.
It's not much of a talker, are you? All right. Well, my unnamed companion who has an aversion to touching others and can't string 2 words together. I'll just, if you don't mind, just sit here and enjoy the view, I guess. Where are you from?
He spits down on the ground. Says, come from a city called Vidaspora. You heard of it?
No, I haven't. Whereabouts is it?
It's to the south of here.
What brings you up to these parts?
Work.
What do you do?
I'm hired help.
Ah, okay. What do they have you doing?
Listen, that I keep an eye on things. Come here and drink when I want to. Not working just now, though.
Okay.
Drink? Did you just say that you want to drink? Hang on, then. I wave for...
He has a drink in front of him.
Oh, right. Okay. Is it almost done? Is he almost done with that?
It's like... It's still got 3/4 left.
I see. Okay. Never mind, ignore everything I just said.
That's a pretty nice gig you have there if part of your duties include heading to the bar and having a few drinks. Where might I get a job like that?
Perks of being off duty, mate.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you said occasionally you hung out here as part of the job. I see. No. Well, we just entered town. As I said, I'm Barros. Just wanted to chat for a moment. I'll stand up and say it's nice meeting you. Just out of curiosity, have you ever heard of a displacer beast?
No.
No, never heard of it either. All right. What do they call big cats around here? What do you guys have? Mountain lions, panthers? What do you have?
Why you piss off, mate?
Oh, that's not very friendly. And I give him a wink.
Not very friendly. He says, "I'm not a very friendly guy."
I just laugh. I just get like a heartfelt laugh of just the ridiculousness of such a thing. Then I turn, give him a smile and a salute, and I walk back to the table, my other table. I don't know what Erifror does. Like
the guy he turns towards Erifror. And you?
Well, I like to drink. Do you want to drink with me?
No.
Okay. I walk off.
Do you want to drink with me? No. Alright. So I'll head back to the table. I'm gonna transfer. I don't have any other interactions that I wish to do unless there are interactions voiced up in me. I just want to sit and we've been on the road for a while. I want to have a couple beers and just relax for a little bit. So probably after that interaction. Do they have a porch here?
No.
No outdoor area? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we need to arrange for rooms? I guess I could do that while I'm here. I guess I'll approach the kind of antsy. I'll still with beer in hand, approach the barkeep again and just ask him what the cost is for lodgings if we wanted 2 rooms for the night.
It says the rooms, if you're looking for just a single room, it's a gold piece for a night, or if you're looking for a double room, it's 8 silver pieces for the night.
Ah, yeah.
Per person.
Per person, okay. Well, we'll take 2 rooms. There's 4 of us staying for the evening. And I'll hand over, 3.2 gold, I think you said?
Yes.
Okay.
3.2.
All right. And while I've got that open, I'll also pay you. I'll subtract 60 from my funds.
Okay. For the healing potion, I presume.
Yes.
Yep.
Remember, healing potion 2d4 plus 2.
Yep. And everyone got one except for Nalla.
Okay. What did I just do?
Before we retire, I'm gonna go to the Costa again. I'm gonna get some caltrops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Caltrops. Drink gear. Fuel spice.
Can't remember what the fuck I just had in gold. God damn it. Alright.
The fuck? It's in the...
What's the matter?
Just 1 second. So a bag of 20 is 1 gold piece.
Okay, I'll do that. 1 gold.
All right. Get a bag of caltrops.
While I'm talking to the bartender, I'll just I'll motion to the guy behind me. I'll say, "What's his deal over there?"
You're motioning to the red brand?
Mm-hmm.
He's still looking at you.
That's fine.
He says to you, "Oh, well, just a wee...
Oh god, your internet's doing it too now.
Wouldn't really get yourself involved with too many of them."
Too many of them? There's more of them
Yeah.
like him.
Well, there's a few of them around town, yes. Not generally the greatest of business, and not generally that good for business either, but...
All equally charming.
they tend to be.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Is that a local thing?
No, very much no. They're not locals at all. But, well, I guess, all things considered, they give the town a measure of protection, I guess.
Oh yeah? Well, that's good at least. And I'll let the conversation move on for a moment, and then I'll just say, "Oh, this seems a really nice place you have here. It's been a number of weeks on the road now, and it's great to be under a roof again. Beer's good."
Oh, we very much appreciate it. It's a small and growing town, but we're just sometimes can be a bit rare on the customers coming through here and the new people coming through. So we do appreciate it that you folks coming in and stopping by. What's your business here anyway?
Oh, we're just in. We just arrived with some goods, escorting the goods in. We're a small, I wouldn't call us a mercenary band, or a small group of guards, perhaps. Group of us who have been together for a long time, working together. And so we're just in town. We're gonna head out again tomorrow, but we ought to be back a little bit after, and maybe a week or so, I hope. When we come back, I wouldn't mind staying here again if it's. I assume you don't mind. It's an inn, but it's been enjoyable so far.
It's well, we're always open for business when we're looking for customers in that regard.
Well, thank you, my man, and I'll just head back to.
He reaches over the bar and says, "Toblin Stonehill."
Ah, nice to meet you. I'm Barros.
Barros. Strong name, that one.
I'm
name.
a strong man. What can I say? Goes with the territory.
Just so. Well, Barros, it was a pleasure to meet you, and whatever you're doing between this time and that, I wish you the best of luck on it.
Oh, thank you very much. And if you ever want to join us for a beer, I'd love to hear a little bit more about the area. So appreciate it.
On duty just now, and I don't know if the wife would like it too much, and he like motions his head over to the woman who's sitting at this table here. I'm not sure she would appreciate it all that much, but I'll keep it in mind for maybe an evening or something like that.
Yeah, perhaps if she retires early, you can sneak one in. And I laugh, and I head off.
He gives you a wink and says, "We'll see what we can do."
Perfect. Okay. I'm happy with my set of interactions.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
Paid Xylo. Okay. No, I don't think so then. We have the rooms. We have the room keys, I assume. We don't own animals of our own, right? We're just escorting a wagon with their animals, our animals.
Huh?
Is it their animals or the guild's animals?
What animals are you talking about?
Animals pulling the wagon? I assume it was pulled by animals.
Oh, yeah. It would be owned by the guild.
Okay.
Part of the shipment.
Art.
Okay.
Okay, so if there's nothing specific you guys want to do, we'll say that the day rolls over. You guys wake up pretty early. Early-ish. I mean, it's been a hard couple of days of traveling for you guys, so it's a good amount of rest that you managed to get during the night. And then you all head outside.
Okay.
All right.
Good morning, everyone. How was everyone's night?
Very nice to be back in a bed.
Peaceful.
Yes, I agree. So, Eryn, you are good at tracking the beast, yes?
Yeah, I guess that's our plan for now.
I think so, yes. Where do we start tracking the beast?
I think when we get to the mountains where it should reside.
Ah, yes, of course, of course.
We should probably ask, like, survivors, like, how the beast looks like and things like that. Like,
Oh,
how the
yes.
beast act, things like that. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Oh, yes. Go to the mine. Yes, yes. Ask people. Yes.
Well, let's stop by the Miners Guild, get directions there, and let's just ask for some sort of vouchsafe style thing from her, from Halia, to let the individuals who are going to show up on their doorstep to let them know we're here on official business, and maybe get some cooperation out of them for answering questions, some sort of token or letter or something like that.
Yes, yes, yes. Talk people good. Yes.
Yeah. All right, so we'll head
Just
to
not.
just nod. We'll head to the Miners Exchange then.
Okay, so you head on down to the Miners Exchange and you head on in. There are a couple more people in today. You still see the guy you saw yesterday is there also. And there's like a group of three, one of them a little bit younger, who's kind of like standing on the side of another like older like human male. You suspect like a father-son type relationship is the vibe that you get from them, and they're talking to another guy who's like a bit more grizzled. And so there's those four characters, plus you can see Halia there as well.
Okay. And you said the gentleman who was there yesterday is also there today?
Yes, he's pretty much sitting in the same place and with the same posture that he was yesterday.
All right.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. How is everyone? We're here to find more about where exactly this beast is. And one of us is very good at tracking. But we need
to everybody or to Halia?
Yeah, just to everyone.
To the
very loud.
All right.
What was I saying? Oh yeah.
Telling our life story. Go on.
We after this beast, and one of us is good at tracking this beast, but we must know where the mine is, so that our friend can track this beast.
As Nally is saying this, Sully, I roll my eyes, but kind of real good naturedly, like I'm very used to this kind of behavior, and I walk up to Halia.
So yes,
So you
Halia.
walk up to Halia, and at this point, the old guy who's sitting down with the pickaxe over his shoulder says, "You're looking to doing something about the beast, are you?"
Yes, yes. Miss Thornton says we find and get rid of this beast.
Good. Maybe finally we can get some money back up running through this place if we can finally get it clear of that goddamn thing.
Yes, if you say. If you're happy, that's fine, but it is something interesting to do, so we will.
Have you seen the beast?
Saw it with my own eyes, I did.
How does it look like?
It was terrifying. Hide black as night. More legs than you would believe for a normal cat. It's got 6 of them. It's rippling with muscles, this thing. And then had these weird, I don't know how to describe them, like tentacles, I guess you would say, as well. Horrible things.
When does the beast usually attack?
When you least expect it. They're pretty fucking smart from my experience. They'll follow you. You don't follow them.
I turn around. They? Is there more than one?
Maybe there is. I don't ask for the names.
Have you seen more than one at once?
They don't generally work together, though.
Tentacles and 6 legs. We were told we're hunting a cat. That doesn't sound like a cat.
Oh,
Not
it's
the
a cat.
cats I
Right.
know.
It's a cat.
Yes,
all right.
this is no cat I've heard of.
6 legs and tentacles, you say. Who are you, my friend?
My name's Lenar.
Lenar? What are you part of the organization? Is it your organization? The mine
Well-
I'm talking. Sorry, I'm trying to get your
This
connection.
place? I'm part of the Miners Guild.
Okay. Do you work on site?
I can do, yes.
So you know where it is. Can you take us there?
I'm not going back out there. And like you guys look down and like his leg is actually like very injured at this point and it's like strapped up and stuff.
Okay, well we go there anyway.
So you was this from the thing? From the cat? I point to
It's
his
from
leg.
running away from the cat. Managed to escape it just about.
So it got a hold of you. How did you get away?
No, it didn't get a hold of me. I fell. Bloody stupid. Cats don't generally chase you all the way down a cliff.
Oh, wow. So it was.
Take notes.
Huh.
Has anyone else tried to, take care of this problem?
Not that I've asked.
So I mean, miners pretty tough folk, right? Hard job.
Well, apparently it's more dangerous than some people give it credit for, but I'm no adventurer.
Sure. You guys, you worked around here long? Been doing the mining business long?
All my life.
Ever seen anything like this before?
No.
From the
I've
area?
always heard rumors of things like this, but never actually seen it myself.
What do the rumors have to say about this? This is just, I'm trying to place this creature. It seems so strange to me.
Well, rumors are always, you gotta be real careful if you ever go out camping in the mountains. These things, they, real hard to track. And, like I said, you don't follow them, they follow you.
What are they like?
They're real fucking friendly.
Long walks on the beach.
Not what are they like? What do they enjoy? What seems to attract them is what I'm getting at.
Sport.
Sport. Okay.
They like hunting for food and they like hunting for sport. Not sure which is more dangerous, frankly.
People attacked. Were any of them in the mines or just at the base camp? Or where were they when they were attacked?
Mostly on the road on the way to the camps. Wherever it is that they're going to mine.
Okay. Any warnings before before these creatures attacked? Anything to look out for or notice? Sounds like you survived one. What was it? How did it announce itself? How were you first aware you were being hunted by this thing?
I heard a noise personally. Don't know how the hell I heard it. Maybe the creature made a mistake. But there's this weird shimmer on the air. Looked over and couldn't see nothing, but didn't feel right. I always heard that if you get these sort of feelings, the gut's usually correct. So I started legging it. Sure enough, was right in my assumption. Fortunately, never was too good with my my sense of awareness. Cliff's in that.
I can't help but laugh. I kind of make apologetic motions as I laugh just for a second. I say, not laughing at you, my friend. I'm sorry. It's just such bad luck like that. Just the unfortunate of just suddenly you're running and bam, there's a cliff. It just always strikes me. Life's ironies. I've had the same. I've been a guard for a number of years, and it's always life's ironies that fuck you over.
Better injured than dead.
I agree. I readily endorse that.
Well, you said shimmer in the air. Do you mean it suddenly appeared out of nowhere, or like it was invisible and then it appeared and...
Don't know what you're asking, mate. I looked over.
Never mind.
There was a shimmering, like there was some kind of movement, but I couldn't get a bead on it specifically. Only when I started to run. And it's apparently headed straight for me that I could really see it with my eyes.
How big was it?
Pretty fucking big.
Size of my small dwarven friend here, or bigger?
Much bigger.
Size of my small Goliath friend here, or bigger?
We're talking maybe like
Much smaller.
10 feet.
Bigger. This is a kitty I've not encountered before. Huh. So, who runs the Miners Guild here? We've met Halia, but who's in charge of day-to-day operations? Who's in charge of the actual mining operation?
We're all independent. We do what we want. We all have our sites and we go out there. We're in agreement generally with each other not to try and scam each other over too much, but for the most part, we're free to do what we want.
Who's out there now?
Don't know.
Who might know that? If we're looking to make contact with other miners out there who might be being harassed by this thing, who should we be looking for?
You could ask Halia, but she doesn't generally keep a list of who's going where. Okay. She's not terribly interested in that. She has a list of the guild members, but she doesn't know who's actively out in the mountains.
What site were you at when you were attacked? What site were you traveling to?
The Markenstone site. Do you know it?
I don't. I'd love directions.
And also how to spell it.
It's about 3 days away, so, you know, are you particularly well versed in the mountains?
We're heading in that direction.
Yes.
So, I mean, we make.
Well, it wasn't around there that I found it. It was only about a day away, maybe a couple of hours past the Older Bridge, so shouldn't be too hard to find. If it's still there.
Yeah. How often was it? So, how many have been killed by this now? A couple? 1 or 2? 3 or 4? More? Has this been a recent phenomenon, or just every so often?
I mean, there's 2 of them. It's a father and son, but they were a bit older, so one of it was like a father and his grandfather, more like.
Alright. And they were taken together?
Apparently. Never found the bodies.
See, same area that you were attacked, or somewhere different?
Same-ish, not far.
I have to ask, out of character, do we have a map? Because this took quite a while to clarify in the last time. Like, do we have a map, like physical map that we can like point to and say, mark?
You have a map of Sturmwind, so I'll move you to the map of Sturmwind.
Okay. And all of the locations that he talked about were not on this map?
Right.
Okay.
The mountains aren't well mapped. Like, for the most part, the miners go from experience and know where to go from that. Like, they can't point on a map and say it's here.
Okay.
But would he be able to draw like an area, like approximate area, like not exact location, but like approximate?
It would be a big fucking area, Gal.
I'll say it. I'll poke Eryn and say, "Hey, Eryn, pull out our map of this area, this region. See if you can get our fine new friend here to give us a couple of locations that might be useful. The ones he's described, if he could put a name to a location for us, it would help us immensely with killing this thing. I presume you have some. You wouldn't mind if this thing met its end."
Okay, I will move from my position and show the map.
Whoa. He says, whoa. These mountains, none of them are actually accurate. But, you're talking about 6 hours away from Alderbridge, you'll find the Alderbridge. That's about there, I guess. And then just beyond that, I suppose, you've got where I found it, or it found me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll thank him for his time, and I want to make it clear as I'm doing this, I'm not closing out the conversation between him and the party, but I am just stepping away from that conversation temporarily. And I want to just head to Halia.
Yep.
So if you guys have further questions to this man, you probably can.
I would like to ask, have you ever seen, like, did the creature or the beast left some kind of tracks? Did you see it? Or did it always attack so stealthily that you didn't, like, notice it?
I'm not a woodsman. It's not my specialty. Sorry, can't help you there.
Okay. Yeah.
But I
That's
assume
fine.
it's something you're good at, so, you know.
Yeah, I don't wanted, like, to be able to distinguish it to, like, from the other beasts, so I wanted to, like, maybe a little bit description how, like, the tracks of that creature looks like, but that's fine, I will manage somehow.
Are you new to tracking or
Six
something?
legs. 6 legs and tentacles. This the tracks. The 6 legs.
When it attacked you, was it in the day or was it in the night?
It was, I don't know, late afternoon, I guess.
I'm pulling Erifror with me when I go to see Halio.
Okay.
Okay, Eryn. So you know where he say he attack, and we go there. Yes.
Yeah, I can look from there, yes.
Okay. I think this good. And then just wait for the conclusion with Miss Thornton.
Morning, Halio.
Oh yes, good morning. Back again. Looking to pursue the beast, I presume.
Yeah, Kitty's grown a couple extra legs and some tentacles since we last spoke.
I'm sorry?
Oh, I just learned from your friend and that this is a cat with 6 legs and tentacles.
I was given a very rough description. Did not tell you it had 4 legs, did I?
Oh, I'm sorry if I've given the wrong impression. I'm not accusing you of anything. Just gotten a little bit concerned all of a sudden. You wouldn't happen to be trying to dick us over here, right?
Do more legs generally make things more dangerous?
Sometimes, yeah.
With tentacles?
Well, it kind of works like this, right? 4 legs. 4 legs is an animal. An animal's pretty dumb, territorial, predictable, worried about danger, things like this. Give it 6 legs, it's probably no longer an animal anymore. Now we're looking at something with a bit of magic in its nature, something a little bit nastier than just your run-of-the-mill predator preying on a helpless or hapless victim. So, just
If you don't want to do the contract, you're more than welcome to pull out of it.
Oh, on the contrary, I'm not adverse. Our group is not adverse to taking on some risk and some danger here. I just want a couple things clear. I mean, I don't want to go into this blindly. I don't want to go into this risking my teammates on something that is something different than we've been told. So I just want to give you any chance to add anything that you might have forgotten last night, anything you wanted to add to this. And the other thing is, we actually would like some voucher from you, perhaps a letter of introduction or something like that, in case we encounter any of the miners out there. It seems like they might be a little bit on edge if they're being attacked by some unseen critter, and we'd like to make sure that they understand we're here to help as opposed to any other reason.
Roll me a persuasion roll.
That's a good thing I buffed those skills, right? Alright.
Not bad.
I should have casted guidance.
She says to you, I'll give you the letter. She takes a piece of parchment, does a quick scrawling on it, then takes a stamp and runs some of the wax from one of the candles, which is running onto it, and then like stamps the letter and says, "There you go."
Appreciate it. What does it say on it? I don't ask her, I want to read it.
It's sealed.
Just read it outside of town.
I'll ask her. I'll say, what does it say?
It says that you're hunting for something called a displacer beast, and you're not there in danger of the miners.
Alright, appreciate it. I'll pocket that and I'll say, so you're so far the only person I've met. I asked a couple, and my own companions included, who's heard of a displacer beast. Can you mind sharing a little bit more about what you know about this? This is something totally alien to us.
Well, I was giving you the contract on behalf of some of our guild members. I conveyed the information they told me. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you.
Well, again, you seem a little testy this morning. It's not my intention to put you on edge here. I'm not accusing you of anything. I just
far from it. The accusation was well communicated.
Again, I'm not trying to accuse you of anything. I am just trying to gather the information before we head into this. It suddenly seems a little bit more dangerous than it might have been when we first agreed to this, and I want to make sure I understand what we're getting into.
You're welcome to ask around and glean what information you can.
Okay.
Can me and the dwarf hear this conversation?
The dwarf is with me, so if you mean you and...
the elf. Gotcha. My error. But you said no?
Correct.
Okay.
I just nudge Erifror. I mean, she behind a counter or anything?
Yep.
Okay, so I do it under the counter on our side, just kind of nudge. It's probably almost about his head level, so I nudge down.
Mm-hmm.
For Erifror.
Oi, what was that?
How lot of good you are. Alright. I laughed. Just... Alright, well, thank you very much then, I guess, and hopefully we'll be seeing you soon. And if you do think of anything that we need to know, we'll probably be around for another hour or so before we head out. So just come find us.
Don't forget to eat lunch and dinner. I don't know really what you want me to tell you here.
You're a funny one, huh? I mean about the six-legged, tentacled cat.
As I've said, the other miners, you're more than welcome to glean information from them.
Again, I appreciate it. I'll leave.
Alright.
Barros, you're so good at making the friends. Everything is good, yes?
My enormous friend, you gotta remember, not all of us are made of pure muscle. Some of us, when we take a blade to the throat, go down as opposed to laugh. I just want to make sure we're not walking into something that we can't handle.
Well, it seems more interesting now. If it was just little cat, that would be pretty boring. But tentacle, six leg? Okay, sounds interesting.
Oh. You have cats like that where you're from? Tentacles and six legs?
No, of course not. What are you talking about? Tentacle crazy? You crazy?
Nalla, you can have like 3 of the legs, and then the rest of us can take 1 each. So
I just feel like on some level, if you describe something as a cat, and then the description that you applied cat to loses every characteristic that constitutes a cat, it's not a cat anymore.
Well, we could cut 2 legs to make it a cat.
maybe she should have said feline instead of cat.
Perhaps I'm just feeling prickly today.
It would not be very interesting or noteworthy to kill cat, so yeah, it's good.
But it's always good to experience something new. It's like hunting the same old beast. Gets pretty boring.
Okay.
Okay, so
Let's spend a little time, just in case she changes her mind. Told her an hour. If you guys want to just hang out for a little bit of time, and then.
Oh, you want more beer? More beer?
I'd have a beer.
Yeah.
Break
Okay,
fast.
sounds good. Oh, one beer for everyone before we go for road.
Perfect.
2 for me.
I will not drink. I will not have a beer.
I'm gonna bring him over and just talk to Erifror just briefly and said, I know that you've told me in the past you're particularly good at reading people, and you can really you have a sense of when someone's telling a lie or telling the truth. Feel free to convey that to us. Convey that to me in particular when we're chatting with someone.
I couldn't see past the counter. What do you want me to do?
Take a few steps back, get that angle.
Then I'll be looking at her chest.
Well, maybe you could tell if they're telling the truth at least.
Okay.
Good enough.
Okay, let's have a round then. Wait an hour and then go.
So
Okay, so how many beers?
One each.
I will
One
have
each.
like some water only.
Alright, so there's 1.5 gold pieces.
Okay. I would come out of Erifror's funds.
Yeah, yeah, second that.
Erifror?
I got the rooms last night.
Sorry. Oh,
Is that okay?
yeah, I guess I'm paying. So, 1.5? Yeah.
1.5 gold pieces, yeah. Okay. Cool, so you wait about an hour.
Yep. I have a sneaking suspicion this may be a good time to take a break. Cut this part here.
Seems like it.
All right. Well then, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next part.